When I used to work at Boeing Field, I'd see all the trains that used to come here, so I wanted to replicate what I would see out here, and it just kind of slowly morphed into Seattle.
This is Tim Jordan's love letter to Seattle, a dense layout packed with Easter eggs, all in a space about the size of a dining room table.
I think that this layout just really turns people on. Kids see the Space Needle, the Smith Tower, and all the cool things that used to be around. The Pink Elephant Car Wash, which doesn't even exist anymore. We have a few other things that are still there. The Troll, Dick's Burgers, you know, the first Starbucks. I think they're still open. I have a Bigfoot in the mountain, and I'll ask kids to go find that. And there's gonna be a few more Easter eggs that are gonna be coming up here in the next year or so. The more that you pay attention and you look at this layout, you just discover so many more details. It just blows people away.
Tim grew up with model trains, a hobby he returned to when his children came along. That is his son, Luca.
I loved trains as a kid, and I see these young kids coming in, and I'm like, kind of like an ambassador, I guess, to kind of keep this hobby going.
Tim gets a special kick out of lighting things up and using 3D printers, which he did for the Smith Tower replica.
I had to take out half the floors of the tower in the main building. It would be too tall for it, you know?
Like a city he celebrates, Tim's layout is always growing, always changing.
The model railroad is never done, they say. And so, like, I've got this thing going on for like 22 years, and I've got at least 8 more years to go on this before I feel like that I would be done. That's the enjoyment of it, is to keep working on it and keep changing things. It's a quirky hobby, for sure.